Hello dear students, welcome to Tejumo YouTube channel. I hope all of you have attended the physics examination and answered all the questions properly. So here I am going to give the answers for multiple choice questions and fill in the blank questions in this video. So the first question that we have here is physical quantity measured in terms of coulomb is electric charge. Second question, the electric field inside the cavity of a charged conductor is zero. This is known as electrostatics shielding. Okay, so next, third question, an example for polar molecule is, see here O2 is nonpolar, N2 is nonpolar, and what is this, hydrogen H2 is also nonpolar, but H2O is polar molecule, so water molecule. Then the magnitude of drift velocity per electric field is called what is this, mobility. Option A is correct for this, because you will get a formula like this. So VD by E is called mobility. Option A is correct for that. And then the device used to accelerate charged particle is cyclotron. Sixth one, the net electric flux through any closed surface is zero, is in accordance with what is this, magnetic flux through a closed surface is zero, that is option A, Gauss line magnetism. The SI unit of self-inductance of a pair of coils, it may be the SI unit of mutual inductance of a pair of coils, it may be self-inductance or just inductance or mutual inductance. Inductance is there means the SI unit is Henry. Then the eighth question is, if the number of turns of a solenoid is doubled, the self-inductance of the solenoid will be, so self-inductance is directly proportional to n square. So if the number of turns is doubled, so we will get L directly proportional to 2 square, that is equal to 4, so becomes 4 times. Next, the relation between peak value of current. Okay, and here peak value is given as Im, so the RMS value is I, so I RMS is equal to, we have already studied, I RMS is equal to I peak value divided by root 2. So here peak value is M, I RMS is I, so option A is correct. Next, the ultraviolet region of electromagnetic spectrum lies between X-rays and visible rays. Yes, so UV rays is having energy less than X-rays and more than violet light, so it comes between visible region and X-rays. Option A is correct. Next, we have Snell's law of refraction invalid. It is not valid for which one? It is not valid for normal incidence. Okay, so when angle of incidence is equal to 0, this Snell's law is not valid, so option C is correct, I is equal to 0. When a point source of light is placed at the principal focus of a thin convex lens, the shape of emergent wave is plane wavefront. So I think most of the students have misunderstood this concept. Okay, so if you consider a point source at focus, so after refraction the waves move like this, so this will be having the parallel wavefront, so that's why it is plane wavefront. Next, Davison and Germer experiment proves wave nature of electron. Next, function of moderator in a nuclear reactor is to slow down fast neutrons, and some of the students, as I have observed, made mistake here, so they have misunderstood with this one. So some of the students have answered this one, to control chain reaction, actually it is A. Then the energy gap Eg between valence band and the conduction band for conductor is, it is Eg is equal to 0. Actually you can consider this one also, because if Eg is almost equal to 0.07 electron volt will be there. Okay, for conductors it is 0.07 electron volt, so it is less than 3 electron volt, but specifically speaking this is the correct answer. So actually, to be frank, this one also we can consider, but I don't think they will consider in the examination while evaluating it. So A is correct answer here, dear students. So those are the multiple choice questions. Now we have the fill in the blanks here. So a pair of equal and opposite point charges q and minus q separated by, this is nothing but electric dipole. So here we have the option. So directly by looking at the questions itself we can answer. Temperature of transition from ferromagnetic to paramagnetic, that is called Curie temperature. Okay, so this is done. Next, phenomenon of polarization proves the transverse nature of light waves. So this is done. Then nuclei having same atomic number, different mass number, it is isotopes. We have two more, isotones and isobars. Okay, then last question, that is 20th question. So dash is used as voltage regulator, Zener diode. So these are the one mark questions given in the board examination 2023. Okay, PU2 2023 physics board examination. So all the best for the remaining exams, dear students. We'll see you. Take care.